Hey guys, welcome to D&D with Filthy and Friends. Just our weekly introduction again. Xilo, you want to wave? So hi to the camera. Steve from JoINrbs, YouTube and Twitch. Kevin, say hi. And Adam from Altf Four YouTube gaming channel. And of course me, FilthyRobot, from everywhere. Anyways, here we are. A quick recap of last episode. The party decided long decisions about resting. We started to explore the under depths of the keep, where we have discovered the fucking damp cult and all of their glory, riding around on sharks with lances and giant sea monsters and the whole shebang down here. We taught them the magic of fire and continued to bring fire to the underworld. Quite pleased with that so far. We're expecting there were going to be more damp people that we're going to have to murder for the righteous cause of, I don't know even which righteous cause that is anymore, but that's what we're at. Murdering the damp people. So, should we continue from there? Is that a good enough intro? We learned last time that having long discussions about rules prior to recording kind of killed it for us. So we've stayed away from that. Instead, we talked about getting drunk. And next week is probably next week is Xilo's last week. We're gonna do a drunk stream to send him off, so there will be alcohol as well as D&D next week. I'm looking forward to that. Some of us will be the designated driver for this that episode, but most of us will be the designated drinkers, and it works out just fine. So, anyways, let's get to it. Where are we today?
So last you left off, the door in front of you by Sniven was locked, and Tim was casting Detect Magic. You had discovered the bridge to your west. And I think you were exploring while Tim was casting this ritual.
Okay. Right, and I can't actually remember
Unless you just want to stand and wait, of course.
If the party was happy or upset that we used 2 fireballs to kill like 7 dudes.
We were of a mixed mind. It was the long rest tax that I ended up paying as all of you got resources back. So, sorry.
Filthy needs a short rest. I'll finish Detect Magic. Filthy, you can short rest. Here, we'll lock him in this room and let him out when he's feeling better.
Oh shit! I should have mentioned this earlier, but I ended up for the level up. I ended up taking stinking cloud, and I'm totally fine with taking that short rest spell if you want.
I think your level 3 recess. I mean that's interesting because we'll see.
Okay.
You can make the decision when you can. I'm always kind of loose with those rules. Like for my spell rules, I'm kind of like it's never like permanently in my mind until I've cast it once. Then I'm like, okay, once I've cast it once, that means I picked it. But before
it's written down and it's used. Yeah. Let's see that. That's fair enough.
Okay, so we are gonna wait for the dance to finish.
Are we?
I mean, otherwise
you guys can kick down doors if you want.
Yeah,
well, we could glance around a couple corners here, right?
Yeah, let's explore.
Oh, right. And Thaddeus is trap checking.
I mean, this could be like more like a waltz, right? Like he doesn't have to be in place. He could be dancing with us, and we can snap him out of it whenever we want. So.
And also, I think you guys can clear the entire dungeon before I'm halfway through casting this ritual. So.
Well, we got to do it like we did the top. I mean, there's a lot of shit to explore. We can either explore, or we can make a lot of noise, and they can come to us. And judging by the way it worked above ground.
All right, so it's a very loud dance. I'm singing. It's like the bolero. So right now I'm pretty quiet, but it's definitely getting louder and louder and louder.
Yeah, and I feel like one of us should probably give you some drum accompaniment for that, right?
Yeah, I'll pull out the tambourine. Yep.
We should just like slowly nudge him as he's dancing so that he's like right in the center of that bridge. As that bait.
Yeah, it's a nice tribal, like, building beat to this.
All right. Is that 10 minutes, Adam?
Wait. We haven't done anything. Damn it.
There's monsters with protection.
There are perception rolls happening.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. Oh, did I?
Do you want to tell me what you actually do now, or
yeah, that would be.
Are we done passing 10 minutes so Detect Magic is done? I think
no,
that
we're
would be
opening
the
these
nice
fucking
thing to.
doors. There's a door right here.
We can open doors now.
Yeah.
So Detect Magic is an aura. I detect magic within 30 feet of me for the next 10 minutes.
It's blocked by like doors, though.
You aren't done. We're opening doors for a minute first, right?
Yeah.
30 feet. Okay.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
Time is of the essence.
I mean, this
Your
is
party
saying that we
members are
have.
carrying magical items, and you can see the auras. That's about it right now.
Can we individually rest, or is resting a party feature? In other words, can we stagger it? Like one of us is short resting while the other three are exploring style thing?
Probably.
So- Two of
I
us
mean-
carry the person who's long resting. The other one kills all the enemies.
Yeah.
No, you'd have to be sat in a place.
And we can
Like
alternate
one of you
too.
could sit still for 2 hours or whatever it is to show.
We need
rest
like
while
one of
it's-
those like Egyptian like baskets that like where people's just carrying the emperor or something like that.
Isn't there
Just
like a
stand
wizard spell like
up.
unseen servant as well, which is like as strong as a man and can carry shit?
Oh,
What we
yeah,
need
there
is
you go.
all of us to take that, and the one guy has a
Yeah.
rest during the adventure with 4 unseen
like
servants carrying him.
I like it.
I think a
All right,
tensor's
is it 10
floating
minutes now, Adam?
tensor's floating disc is the way to do that, right?
Yeah,
I
we
have
can just
finished
tow him
detect
around.
magic. I'm gonna open the door.
So someone needs to take extend spell just to extend spell a tensor's floating disc, just so someone could be sleeping on that while
Yeah.
we're going around. Yeah, it's a good idea.
What's this
Who is
thing?
this?
And
Somebody opened a door.
sometimes I have to hit him with my poleaxe.
Oh my god, Tim, what did you do?
Oh shit!
This old chamber has been furnished with 6 plain wooden bunks and sacks of provisions. Stone doors exit to the south and to the west. You see 4 of the similar blue-skinned warriors you've been fighting earlier with the crab shields and the shark swords. And you see 1 new individual clad in high plate with a very large sword.
I think we're gonna designate the damp cult mooks as crabs. You ever been to like a beach and they scuttle everywhere? That's kind of what I'm
See this guy?
Fuck, it's huge.
It's a big
Oh,
ass
no.
sword. He's got
That's
like
what he looks like.
Final Fantasy VII style sword going on over here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Isn't it like really low ceiling? Maybe it's not.
You can't actually wield it. Like, you can't like draw his fucking weapon. Oh man.
Oh, is he like a water genocide also?
You can't tell he's in full plate.
Okay.
Do I
With
see
a
any
helmet.
magic on him?
For many of his
Nope.
items that we can loot after we kill him.
No magic on
Nope.
him.
You see a crossbow
A crossbow.
Is that magic?
All right.
Okay.
strapped to his back.
I'm in charge of standing in the door. You guys killed him.
All right. I like it.
Alright.
I like this. This is Steve with his new telling us his plan. This is a huge step forward in party dynamics. This is good.
As opposed to us guessing and then him burning up the church.
Or you can lock me in there and I'll set them all on fire.
Oh, it
Not
could work.
again.
Typical Tim strategies. I was thinking I might fireball this. Then I really need a short rest after. But I'm gonna go last, so it's gonna be less exciting.
You're not going last.
That's true. It's true.
You have advantage on initiative, Kevin.
Yeah, I think I rolled it with initiative.
Holy crap. All right. Sorry.
I am so bad at initiative, even with advantage. Thanks for the
Okay.
reminder, though.
Everyone's rolled.
I just saw your roll and I was like, oh, Kevin must have forgot. But no, you just rolled that badly.
I'm just that awful.
Yeah, sorry. Whoops.
It is skill based rolling dice. I always get amused by that. Like when I watch some of the other D&D, and there's this one, and they do it live in front of PAX, right? With some really cool. It's a really cool show. But like the audience cheers on 20s and cheers on cheers on 19s. And I'm like, it's
Yeah.
not fucking
I am-
skill based to roll a dice. There's nothing. It's not like I did well. I rolled a 20. In fact, it's almost insulting to be cheered at when you roll a 20, because in some level it's like now you're useful, but it's just blind chance. I don't know. It always amuses me a little bit. So here we are. All right. So
You open the door, and the creature clad in plate yells, "Wake up, intruders!"
Ooh.
what's his
cool.
voice like? Is it real nasally? I'm imagining him being very nasally.
It's kind of harder. Imagine the voice I just used, except when someone's kind of muffled because they're in a helmet.
Does he have his
Yes.
helmet on right? Is this like kind of like
Yeah, it
a
is, but it's
baseball like?
because it's a full face helmet. It's muffled.
He's got it backwards, doesn't he?
Kill us now, mate. The glacier's coming for you. Another 100 years and you'll be gone.
All right. I think you're up. Oh no, you and old muffled head there are.
I don't know. Do I go first or him?
I'm gonna
Adam?
say you go first because you open the door.
Oh, wait. I'm going to cast Blur on myself. And I'm going to cast Blade Song.
I don't know if that's wise, Steve. I mean, Blur requires they can see, and if he can't see with his helmet on backwards, he's attacking you in other ways anyways. He's immune to your Blur. He's countered you. He's thought one step ahead of you.
Okay, wait a second.
I'm touching this guy, right? I can attack him. Is that correct, Adam?
Say again.
Am I
I?
am I able to attack this guy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I will hit him with a booming blade, I guess.
How do you do
I
that
even
after you
said that
cast
at the
Blur?
beginning.
Oh, I can't. Wait, don't I get like an additional attack action or
Got
something
haste.
because I'm...
No, so
Please.
how it works for...
No.
I know
Oh
you
yeah,
attack-
yeah. No, that's my turn. I understand how this game works again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have made myself impossible to hit. Your turn.
Okay.
That's melee weapons. All right.
He comes forward towards you.
I think the Glacier stuff does represent like how long it takes him to kill things.
He's going to stand here.
Uh-oh.
He lifts his sword up, and for a second you see him concentrate, and it turns into a lance. And he strikes towards you.
Ooh.
I'm excited to see this guy's attack rolls here.
They both, 13, 14, that'll miss. So this guy takes a turn.
Those are our strategies.
5, 10.
The DM is
15,
learning.
20.
Yeah.
He's adapting. All right, I'm going to smack him as he moves towards us.
Sure.
That will be a... What is this? Half head? This is half. No, it's not. It's head.
16 against you. Will miss, Kevin, yeah?
Oh, I'm going to crit him.
Yes, that'll miss.
Okay, you crit him.
I'm going to hit him for 16.
Nice. Okay, and it was this guy's
So,
turn. So,
I just want to check. He opened that door and came out it?
yep.
Okay.
This guy comes out. He pulls out a crossbow. Takes a shot at Kevin. Misses. This guy moves to here. Takes a swing. That's at Tim. 22.
Is that a disadvantage? Because they should have disadvantage
Oh.
attacking him.
Thank you.
No problem.
8. Nope.
What is your current armor class right now, Steve?
It's only 21
Okay.
when I have...
Before shield.
I don't have haste. Before shield. it's 26
And then this
shield.
guy takes the last attack as well at disadvantage. 20?
Nope.
You're 22? Okay, Sniven.
I'm 21.
Okay, so I'm going to do the Mantle of Inspiration so that we all gain the temp HP.
Ooh, I'm going to... Oh, I already used my reaction. Okay. Sure.
And I can use my reaction to stand behind Sniven.
Oh, that means I can...
You could...
Oh, God. I retract what I say. I'm going to do that at the end of my turn,
Well, you can
not
choose who it
beginning.
affects. You could just not affect Tim with that if you wanted.
That's true, that's true.
But Tim, you could scoot in. If that guy wants to be not in melee range, you could force him to be in melee.
I'm just going to green flame blade him.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to move back, and I'm going to...
Did you
Oh,
cast that or no?
sorry.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so that means I can move without reaction from them?
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
It takes your reaction, though, so, like,
But
if
he's
the
gonna
other
get
guy...
his reaction back in like 2 seconds. So he goes next.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So I could slip in between these guys, for instance,
Yes, you
You
could.
totally could, yeah.
and he'd have a harder time.
Disengaging and running away. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
I like
Are
it.
you on this square, Kevin?
Sure, yeah.
Filthy?
Oh, short bow
Go on,
attack.
sorry. Sure. Yep.
The big guy.
That's a hit. A bolt flies over your head, Tim, and strikes the guy straight in front.
Got him!
All
Tackle.
right. I'm gonna.
That's the guy in full plate?
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm gonna smash this guy in front of me with my.
It's not got
Full
a
arm?
shield. Okay.
Okay. So that's a 20 to hit
Yep.
for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Should I cast this? Okay, I'm not gonna. And I'll attack again with the 25.
Yep.
And one more.
11.
13 hit. Is he
That
still up?
misses. He's still up.
That fucker.
So the third half strike comes in, and he raises his shield, and you can see like there's some crab teeth that your haft gets wedged in for a second.
I compliment him. I say 1 and 4 is not bad. Keep at it. You'll get better.
Kevin.
Die, you festering crab man. And I will smash the crossbow wielder there. So that's the... What? Why am I doing that at advantage?
I know, but
I don't
9
know.
misses.
You're really not.
I don't know either.
Which one are you hitting?
That would have been the crossbow wielder, a 9 for my first attack.
Mhm.
And then a 17 for my second attack.
Yeah, that hits. Takes 14. All right. Tim?
I will green flame blade the same guy I attacked last turn, the guy up and right from me,
Okay.
for 15.
The miss.
It will miss. I have now completed my turn. Do damage, you guys, because I'm not.
Yeah, I think we're all treating this as well. So far, we're treating this as a low resource fight, right? Like Xylo's not casting spells.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not casting
Right.
spells. Okay,
In hindsight, I probably should have cast Fairy Fire.
would have been okay. Yeah, I mean you still can.
But they're spread out so much that
3 is okay.
you're not... Yeah.
As long as you guys deal damage, like, you don't have to use spells, but just like that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing every turn, and they're
This
going
guy
to
moves
attack
to
me.
here?
Oh, yeah, and he just left.
I did
so
tell you that you should have snuck in and cut him in
He,
melee range.
he takes out his greatsword now instead.
We did have that conversation.
we did.
He's
I
gonna
don't know if I
swing.
meant to use my reaction to attack him once with a regular attack over having shield
But
up.
at least you threatened that.
So he hits you, Kevin, for a 23 and a 13.
23... Whoop.
Yeah, 23 is gonna hit.
Yeah, 23 will hit.
You take 1,000 damage.
You take 10 piercing damage and then 5 sneak attack damage because you're within 5 feet of an ally. So you take 50.
Ooh.
So they're in 2 separate. So you're going to take 3 off the 10 and 3 off the 5. So you take 10 because you have reduced, don't you?
It
Well,
definitely, it definitely reduces the first one. I'm not
Right.
sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it reduces this... Well, I guess it is 2 separate attacks.
Well,
and
that's
the...
not
Use
what
separate
sneak attack
forms
is.
of damage.
Isn't sneak attack basically supposed to represent an extra
Hitting
way
it.
he like wields the weapon by like?
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
see.
like,
Yeah,
like
okay.
hitting
Supposed to
a
be like-
vital area.
So you take 12.
All right.
Sorry about that, Kevin.
So that pulls all the 8 off. It is 8 you give Sniven still?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
Look
trying
at
to
these
flank me, I
guys.
see. What a smart guy.
Look
Takes
at
a
these
shot.
guys.
Takes a shot at Sniven with the crossbow.
That fucker.
Oh!
Our DM's angry.
shooting my friend. I am gonna put this polearm inside you. I tell him as he does that. That guy just walked into range of my polearm. I'm gonna hit him.
What did the
Wait, he's
crossbow
not
roll?
actually. Can you do that? Doesn't he have to enter the next space for you to swing at him?
No, I have a 10-foot reach. I don't know if you say I can't see a diagonal for some reason. Then I have the reach to
Because
hit him at 10 foot.
I thought it was when he went into this square that you got to him.
Nope. It's
Oh, okay.
it's a reach
That's
weapon.
fine.
I have 10 foot. Okay.
So 21 against you, Kevin.
Who's hitting me?
The guy that just moved down.
The guy who had a
Oh.
crossbow pulled a sword out. I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Does a
Yep.
16 hit him,
Oh.
Adam?
That will miss.
21 does hit me.
So you take 10, which is 8.
7. 10 minus 3 is 7.
Sorry. Yeah. What's your AC at the moment, Tim? As these swing at you?
21.
Okay.
They have disadvantage though.
I don't think they're going to do worse than 5 and 8. Sniven?
I think I'm gonna move over here and shoot the guy to the right with a short bow.
Which guy is the guy to the right?
The one
Okay.
that Tim's been
Oh.
beating on already.
Okay.
It's a very generous description of what's been happening to him.
Tempting.
The guy Tim's
Attempted,
standing in
yeah.
front of.
Okay, so the arrow bounces off his shield.
An attempt was made.
Filthy.
I'm going to attack the guy immediately to my right. The one who has a fucking crossbow and is shooting my friend Sniven. First one is going to be a 13, which you said was a miss. Second one is a critical miss again. Well done, well done. And the third one is a 16, which is also a miss.
That's correct.
It's a nice round.
He kind of nimbly dodges out the way, and as the third hit comes in, his
I
back
am
turns
gonna move
where his shield
to
is.
here. He doesn't have. He has his crossbow out, right? So he doesn't exert attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
I'll move to there. I guess. Yeah. Okay.
And he says to you, 0 out of 3. Keep practicing. I'm sure you'll get better.
Hey, who's doing the witty retorts here?
There you go.
Kevin.
All right. So better is to knock down the little guy and half the damage, or to work on the big guy at this point.
Kill the little guy. He's hurting
Little
you.
guys, I think.
So
Yeah.
that would have been my inclination, but I'm often wrong in these things. So I can cast a Shield of Faith as a bonus action, so I'd like to do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to whack
Round
the
and
little
pound,
guy.
Thaddeus. You got this.
Whack the little guy with
No, you don't.
first
got this.
attack misses. Second attack is exactly the same as the first attack.
This is starting off well. Tim?
Wow.
You're sussing out his weakness, Thaddeus. Keep at it.
I'm really impressed by you guys right now.
This is sparring.
You stinking maggots, slow
First,
down.
We slowly circle each other, fainting,
great
seeing
party.
how they react. It's good. It's good. Front
All
load
right,
your
so
damage.
I've only got 17 turns left of Blade Song, so just get them at some point. I'm gonna booming blame the guy up and right.
If we don't kill him in 17 turns, we deserve to die.
He
13?
takes 13, and he's got a blade on him, and I'm gonna
Yeah, I
step
want
here.
One more. Yeah,
Okay.
right there. Okay.
He can take a reaction attack because I'm walking out of his range, if he would like.
You will do that. 14 misses. This guy's turn. He
Okay.
steps to here and swings at Thaddeus again.
Good luck, Thaddeus. You've got this all on your own.
23.
I'm gonna go take that short rest.
Damn it, I just went up to 22. Yes, he hits me.
Damn.
Would have been nice if
You
Tim
take, what's that? 16
You have
in total?
22 AC.
Yeah, I have 22. I take what, 16?
Yep. So -3.
was. That sneak attack doing its work. If you kill his ally, he doesn't get sneak attack on you anymore. Just FYI.
Right.
Did Kevin's mic?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
If you do it, because we're over here, we're busy.
No, this is
Seems
fine.
your
This-
friend has abandoned you, dwarf.
This is
You know-
about resource management.
We'll
We're
die
using
every
hit dice
day.
right now.
You know, theoretically, you could disengage and back up to us.
Why?
I'm not saying you should, but I'm saying if you could.
He's gonna shoot
Well,
you.
accepting that gives them the opportunity to get away.
Hold on just a second.
Yeah.
He needs to make a con save for his Shield of Faith.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And you get +1 because of your aura.
Good to know.
No, that's not your con save. I was like, no problem. But no, you just got smashed by a sword for a crit.
My con save is an 11 plus 1, 12.
So
Okay,
you
so you're-
passed this time. You still got it. Yeah.
So how
Right,
is he?
not
He's
that well.
meleeing from 2 tiles out, or is he crossbowing? Is it the same
So,
modifier?
wait, so the first one fired a crossbow, and then this, which was this one here, and then this one's hitting him with
Okay.
that roll
All right.
for 8
-3.
-3.
I feel like we've done a terrible job in this combat so far.
What are you talking about? This is fine.
I would tend to agree.
What?
I'm at half hit points in 2
Filthy.
rounds.
This guy
So
steps
your
here.
character has a feat that gives you a lot of stuff when you have advantage.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's good to try to get advantage on your attacks when you're
Oh,
playing.
You don't say. That guy moves forward. I'm going to attack that one.
The guy who moved takes 13.
And just 13 misses him. Okay.
Top right guy takes 13.
Yep.
Is-
They
I
both swing and
lost-
miss, and it's
Is this
Sniven.
guy the top right guy? No, Adam.
Yep.
He took 13, right?
Okay.
All right, Sniven's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, and there's no way that I can help Thaddeus out there. Can't heal him.
Why?
Mental inspiration him.
You could mental
All I can
inspiration.
do is try and kill these guys.
You could
Mental
see. You could see.
inspiration.
No, I definitely can't.
It's
You
debatable.
can just like walk to here and then do it.
Well, you get attack of opportunity by. I mean,
Yeah.
you get free disengage as your goblin, right, and move past
That's
the guy.
true. Yeah, that would take my bonus action.
Oh, right.
Is it even worth doing that?
Are we worried
How
about
important is
Thaddeus?
Thaddeus here?
Yeah.
Totally expendable.
I don't see why you think this is going poorly. This is going exactly as it should be. If we're not going to spend expensive resources, then we're going to take some hits. We're trading hit dice
That's
for
true.
other resources.
true.
It's fine.
That's true. Okay. All right, Thaddeus. Just don't get yourself killed, and everything will be fine.
Yeah, Kevin. It's all down to you.
Okay, I'm gonna shortbow then the guy that has taken a bunch of damage already. The
Mhm.
guy at the north.
It's a miss.
Wah, wah.
Filthy.
Okay. I'm going to move to here. And you can take an attack of opportunity at me as I move away.
Sure.
Okay.
He crits you.
Okay. That's fine. How much does he do?
9.
Okay. That's fine. So I'll take 1 out of my temporary HP. It's fine.
Right.
I'm gonna attack the southern one, the one that's shooting a crossbow at Thaddeus right now,
Okay.
and that's a 23.
Yep.
Okay,
Definitely.
it hits him for 14. Is he still up?
So he's just beginning to reload his crossbow to fire at Thaddeus when the glaive head just comes through his chest,
Beautiful.
and he falls down dead.
And I say, you're not done. And then I pull his soul out and summon my specter.
Okay.
So my specter will be joining the fray. I guess I need to roll an initiative for it after that, but I'm not quite done. I'm then going to scoot over to there. I'll take my, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on the one right by Thaddeus, the small guy. And
Okay.
then I'll take an attack here for a 25.
Yep.
Okay, that does 10.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to back up very slightly with the remainder of my movement, and I need to roll for this specter, I guess. So let me roll an initiative roll for that.
I like the idea of Thaddeus fighting 3 guys, and he's like, "Shit, man, I could really use some help from my party." And then all of a sudden, the Spectre shows up, and the Spectre's like, "Don't worry, dude, I got your back."
Well, that's about what's going to happen, right? Because
Yeah.
we talked about summon initiative, right? If I
It's the
summon
Spectre's
initiative,
turn.
yeah, it's okay, exactly. All right, I'll say to the specter, I don't want to say go help Thaddeus because that's really not in my mind right now. Go murder things near Thaddeus, I say to it, and
Okay.
it will float up to here. It kind of gives a little wave to Thaddeus as it gets close. Oh hi! And then it attacks. And then it attacks this guy here. Sorry, I still haven't set up the macros for this specter. Sorry. Let's take a look.
Right.
Character sheet. It's that one.
18 to hit, yeah.
All right.
8. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
4. Okay.
All right. 3d6. Why is there a -5 on this? There's no fucking -5 on this roll. What?
So should that be 9?
-5s.
It's
Oh,
not a
because you have
strength.
the strength modifier.
Yeah, I
and
gotta
the
remove that.
Attack.
It should be
Yeah.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Kevin? This guy next to you suddenly seems to be filled with some strange dark energy, and a specter comes over and hits him, and he just seems to visibly age, and his skin starts to turn.
He's working for us now, Thad.
Not the guy in to my right. He's
No.
not.
The specter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're just asking me not to kill your specter. Is that
Yeah.
what's up there?
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Kevin?
I'm gonna pound the small guy beside me. Yeah. Your contaminated soul will be ripped from your body.
Nice. And with that, he falls down. Hammer to the face.
And then I turn and give his leader a second one in the face.
Okay. That's a hit. Do you get to move the curse now, Filthy?
It's a bonus action to do so on my turn. Yeah.
On your turn. Okay,
Yep.
right. And he takes... Okay, so he seems to, like, actually slide to the side, and the hammer still hits him and feels...
Hey, Adam. Your mic just got super, super quiet. I think there's a loose cord somewhere, so just jiggle it again for us.
You hear me better now?
Nope. Keep going. Weird. Now you're not audible at all. Like, you went
Okay.
quiet. Okay, now you're back.
Is that better?
That's a
Yes.
different... Well,
Well,
it's
different
volume-wise, but it's clearly a different receptor. Are you picking it up with a different mic now?
Alright, maybe. 2 seconds.
now.
I don't know.
Are you sure that's different? Keep talking at him.
Okay.
Looks
Is that
pretty
better?
good. Yeah.
That should be the right microphone now.
Let's run with this for a little bit. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. Right, so basically he has how can I link this? Yeah, okay. That.
Okay.
So he takes 6.
So really, I should be darknessing versus this guy. It's too bad.
Alright, Tim, Steven?
I will give the guy a green flame blade this time. Same guy.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
turn.
Adam, that means that my attack, I can tell, was less effective than I expected.
He just kind of dodged to the side. So yeah, he moved out the full force of the impact.
Okay.
Attack him from like anywhere except in this line of vision.
That's
Like,
right.
From over here.
Just
you're
take
fine.
an action to stick something over his helm, like a towel or something.
Oh, that's tempting.
Oh, can you like use illusion to like just make an illusion of like darkness right in front of his? Just you know.
I don't know how an
He's gonna
illusion of darkness
disengage.
works, because that kind of is just darkness, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to disengage and move to here.
I hope there's an exit in there for you.
And I can still hit them.
Why? He disengaged.
Link Sentinel.
Oh, have you got that thing that does
Yeah.
stuff?
Even if they disengage.
Smash!
It says.
Yeah, never mind. He can just stay there then. And he can...
Duel!
Would he know that?
He would.
He would
But
know
Well,
that.
so.
I guess he wouldn't, but I would. So yeah, you're right. So he's going to try and disengage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he
what, do
probably
you have
learns
to,
pretty quick when his
you have
disengagement.
to hit him right, I
Yeah.
guess, to
Yeah.
see if that stops.
I try to hit him, and if I manage,
Swing away.
his movement becomes 0.
You miss. You
So
miss.
he's
Oh wait, no, you do hit him. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's a hit.
The guy in full plate is easier to hit than the guys with
Well, clearly
Shield?
something's going on. Maybe
Shields.
his armor changes.
shields. Yeah. Okay.
Shields are pretty powerful.
Okay.
So that is a hit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right. And
That,
Okay.
Right, so that ability doesn't happen for everything, does it?
What are
doesn't
you
what?
asking about?
Sorry.
I'm just trying. I'm wondering whether uncanny dodge applies to every attack.
It's a reaction, uncanny dodge.
Yeah, so it's only once. That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, so he takes the full force. All right, these two swing at him and miss. Sniven's turn.
Do you actually roll for him, or you just assume they miss? Out of curiosity.
No, I rolled.
Okay.
I'm rolling while we're talking
Yeah,
about that.
sure. I was
Yeah,
just very
one
curious.
time in 400 they're gonna hit me, so it's important to roll those dice.
Right.
Well, I've had 3 crits so far.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
really
All right,
lucky.
I'll show
That's what the
forward the
400
guy
is. That's
that
the 1 in
Tim's
20
been
twice.
attacking this whole time.
Bam.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'll take as a bonus action. I'll disengage, and then I'll move to there.
Okay, so the bolt flies over you, Tim, past the face of the guy you're kind of squaring off against, and you see it hits the guy in the side of the temple that's stood to his right.
Crikey.
Spectre's turn.
I'm here for you, buddy. I'm here for you.
The specter's gonna float up next to. Actually, it'll be fancy. It'll float through a wall over here, and then float back through a wall, and then come around the back here. And
Okay.
it wants to get to his vulnerable backside where he can't see it with no fucking his helm.
Can he get like some kind of unseen attacker advantage?
No,
because
no, this
he
wasn't for
was-
advantage.
Is that
This is because the Spectre likes to attack people from the back. He's one of these, he's the soul of that crab person. Clearly
That's
a weak...
not a thing, right?
What's that?
You don't have a front and back in D&D?
No.
Or just turning in circles at all times? All right, just making sure.
You're rotating your head a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'll attack with the Spectre.
Yep.
Okay. And that's gonna be a crit.
Oh.
And crits on these are really good. So it's gonna do
21.
20. Just 20.
20.
Yeah.
All right.
Rolled
Bad
really
math.
well on that.
Okay.
Damages die. Yeah.
Okay, so Thaddeus, you see this spirit pass through the wall on your right, and its hands seem to come through this knight in front of you, and you can just see it like grabbing it from the inside and pulling it kind of. It's almost as if it's pulling some kind of force out of its body.
It's like a deep tissue massage, but it grabs your organs instead. All right, I'm gonna bonus action transfer my curse to the big guy over there, and then I'm going to move to here, and I'm gonna smash him with my axe, my polearm rather. So is a 16 you said hits?
Yeah.
Okay, he takes 19. And then the second attack is a 10, which doesn't hit. And I've already used my bonus action. Then I'm just going to scoop back one tile to there. All set.
Okay, Kevin. Excuse me.
I think I'm just going to whack him twice.
All right.
So that's a miss. And that's a miss, yeah.
Okay. So
Steven?
I guess not all
I'm
things go to
going-
plan, huh?
I'm going to admit defeat here. That guy, that'll be another 5 hours. And I'm going to hit this guy. Well, I'm going to attack this guy with a booming blade.
Okay. You miss.
Did you take
Alright,
your
it's my
opportunity
turn.
attack at him, Adam, when he left the guy?
Yeah, I did, yeah. You rolled a 19. I presume that misses.
That misses.
Okay. Oh, it's a disadvantage, right? So he's probably got even worse than
Yeah.
that. Okay, so this guy is going to wail on Thaddeus again. Ah, your friends have come back, dwarf.
He just narrates the entire time. Your
They
friends
didn't
have taken
abandon
a
you
step.
after all.
Your,
Your
Oh
friends
shit! I guess they didn't abandon you.
your friend
21?
is singing a sword, dwarf.
I'm sorry, Adam. What?
were- 21? Does that hit you? You said you're at 22.
I'm at 22 right now.
Swings again. And misses. Okay. This guy walks up to Sniven.
Oh, sorry, Sniven.
And takes a
That's
swing at
okay. You have to get your temp HP off.
He doesn't
Right.
get it. It's everyone except him.
No, I get it.
17.
Too. It's
Gets
four,
it too.
four people.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's really strong.
others. Okay. I didn't realize it was yourself as well.
17 to hit you. I think that's
Does.
it. So 10.
10 damage. Okay.
And then Sniven's turn. I think I've got those stats somewhere, actually. Where did I put them?
Oh, I can't see you, Tim. I can't disengage and use the temp HP thing.
You could. Silo, I haven't been hit. This.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
Can't
true.
you
That's
use
true.
an
Yeah.
action to disengage just normally?
Oh, that's true.
And then you could bonus action heal?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
We're
do I
fine
really
though.
care about? Yeah.
Plus-
Save it for
plus
another
if-
fight.
Yeah.
I didn't get hit yet, so what's the point?
Right.
Thaddeus has got hit.
Ah,
And the
That
temp
guy.
HP stat stays around for fucking ever, right?
Right. Until we long rest. So there's no reason to not use.
we have
use-
to work out how to get me hit first.
Although,
You could
Me and
buff round
Chakolth
two.
have to get hit.
I got
It's
hit.
about resource
I'm
management.
perfect.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
hit?
Yeah, I'm minus
I gotta
one for
try to
full.
get hit. We gotta work out how to get me hit.
Thaddeus, just hit Tim once. So we can make this a little more efficient.
let me help you with that.
Good luck.
it wouldn't be like a 1/400 for Thaddeus to hit him also though.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'd just be sitting here just like.
Well,
Yep.
assuming Thaddeus doesn't hit on a
You
crit.
could-
it doesn't hit.
You can give everybody else temp HP if
You
you
guys
would
only
like.
got 21 fucking AC. I roll higher than 21s all the time. That's not just a. It's
Yeah,
not just a 1 in 20.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
shielding too.
What do you wanna do,
Especially
Zala?
if Thaddeus tries to hit
Uh,
me.
I'll do the temp HP thing.
Okay.
So you're gonna disengage action, then move and temp HP people.
Yes.
Okay. Where are you moving to?
Let's go there.
Which square? Okay.
Okay. Oh, I guess that gives my. Are you?
I will use my reaction to go back here.
How many?
Hello again.
How many people is that, Xylo? Does the Spectre get it as well?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is it your charisma modifier? Number of people?
So yeah.
So it's 4.
So you could designate him instead of.
Oh, instead of Tim.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck Tim.
Yeah.
We
Okay. Let's
get
do
the
that
Spectre.
then.
Great.
All right, and temp HP doesn't stack, right? So I just get the 8. Okay.
That's right. That's.
Spectre's turn.
The Spectre is going to do its best to probe this guy from behind with its spectral hands. So let's see how he enjoys. Oh, he seems to like it. All right. It's 8 necrotic.
8. Okay. Yep.
Does it get like a little bit of lung or something? A little bit of
A little bit of
intestine?
what?
Lung or intestine? Anything?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're there as well. So you can all visibly see that this knight is kind of starting to choke, and there's bits of blood coming out of his helmet. As like, you can imagine his insides are being torn up.
Excellent. Just what I like to see in my allies. All right. I'm going to step forward, and I assume it's my turn now, right after Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm going to attack that guy again. This time is a 16 hits, you said?
Yep.
Okay, that's going to do 19.
Okay, so the glaive comes over Thaddeus' shoulder and drives into the guy straight into his chest, and he just lets out a last breath before dying.
I wave, and then I'm going to step back over here. I'll use my bonus action to transfer my hex to the new guy, and I'll use my second attack to attack him.
Okay.
That's a 20.
That'll hit him.
That do 15 damage to him.
Wow. Okay.
And then I'm going to back up to there.
Kevin?
Wow, you are a machine.
Yes.
5, 10, 50. I think I can get around there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I think is right.
Okay.
And I will hit him twice.
Hey!
Ooh.
Once really hard.
15.
Not hard enough.
And
20 hits as well. But 12. Okay.
He's just setting it up for Tim and Sniven to try and get some experience.
if
Only it worked that way. It wasn't party experience. It was just experience on kills. Poor old healers.
To the west in the river, you hear this weird splashing sound.
Oh shit.
Oh, God.
The shark
More
the
crabs.
shark rears up out of the water with the rider on it, and his lance comes out to strike towards Sniven.
Oh, goes in range. Oh, no! They're in the water. Let's step away. Stupid damn cult. Yeah, the rest of us ride steeds. They need an aquatic steed. They need like a giant crab, not a shark. Then they can do land and water. I'm going to suggest this.
so
When
he
we meet the leader of the cult,
does-
we got to give them improvement ideas. Like, that wasn't bad,
Yeah.
we'll say to them. The shark's scary, but really a crab would be better.
is there a feedback box where
Yeah.
we could...
An 18.
It hits.
Okay, so you take 16.
Jesus.
That one hits hard.
Yeah. Okay, you guys can have the shark.
And then it moves. Let's see.
Thank you, Sniven.
It dashes off at its 5-foot fucking canal. Like,
It's 20 foot wide.
Yeah.
And it goes up here.
Oh, that's interesting. So basically, it's almost like a lava trap where you just go near it and you get hit and then it runs off.
if only we had some way to keep things
Tim?
still.
I will go attack this guy.
Okay.
I'm going to use... Actually, I'm going to stand directly next to him. Oh, no, that doesn't work, damn. Yeah, I'm going to stand directly next to him and Ray of Frost him, because my sword isn't working. God.
Why wouldn't your sword work? You just hit him twice now, right? Are you level 6? It'd probably be better than a booming blade here. Or better than a single ray of frost attack.
No, my sword hasn't been working today.
Oh, I see. It's just like, you think it's not as sharp. You forgot to sharpen it or something? It's like a...
I'm very superstitious. When I miss 17 times in a row, I start to doubt myself.
Okay, he swings and misses Thaddeus. Sniven.
I will move away from the shark guy and shoot this guy with a
thinking.
short bow.
That's good thinking.
12 will bounce off the shield. Spectre.
All right, Spectre is going straight through walls. And is going to, again from behind, reach for those little pockets of juicy goodness inside his flesh. And that's an 11. It's not going to do it.
Okay.
Keep at it,
Chakolth.
Crab Spectre.
He kind of nimbly moves out the way of these hands as if he's seen this kind of thing before.
Yeah, well, has he seen this before? I'm going to swing at him with the polearm. It's a 20.
Yep.
That will do 15 points of damage.
And he falls down dead as you take his head off.
Excellent. Well, I like it.
Who let this shark out?
There's a shark?
Yeah,
There's a shark?
Yeah. In the
I
water.
hate sharks. Where is it? Show me. Show me the shark.
Well, I mean, the thing
Tim's
is...
gonna look away from the water as he asks where the shark is.
Yeah, we give him just like 10 seconds like that. Any sharks jump out at him?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, that was so perfect.
Do we want to take a... Well, we should probably take a break here. This is good timing for cutting the part. But do we want to take a rest here, like a short rest?
I feel like
Bye.
I feel like I actually should have taken that short rest spell and just cast it every 10 minutes is just so small.
Yeah, it's I mean, you haven't cast the spell yet, so if you want to make that decision, you can do that.
We're gonna cut here though.
Yeah, let's cut the part here. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it, and we'll see you in the next part. See you soon.